In most states, when a defendant is released from jail on bond and fails to appear back in court, a warrant is issued for their arrest, and bounty hunters are sent to locate the defendant. Cases on this show are real. The defendants are not actors. They can run, but they can't hide. U.S. Bounty Hunters. Today in the show, the bounty hunters search a garage and find their defendant in a very interesting spot.
Jacob in the back? Yeah.
It's going to take more than a locked door to keep the bounty hunters from getting their man. And this defendant's girlfriend has no idea what he's wanted for.
We'll try to find somewhere to set up on it, and Donnie, you stay back out of the way.
10-4, just let me know how far up it is. I'll stay here at the south side.
10-4.
Me and the team got together. We was working one of Benny's cases. He had finally got good information on this guy. The CI told him the guy was working at a warehouse.
This guy was wanted for battery, several battery charges, as a matter of fact. He actually slapped around his girlfriend's brother, and when you do that in front of somebody in a room with a bunch of people, then you get charged with everybody. Like if there's 5 people in the room, then you get charged with 5 counts of battery. I'm right here at it. I'm gonna probably pull across the street here.
10-4. I'm gonna probably go past to that automotive.
There's a guy just walked in the building there. He looked at it. It's all hard too.
In this case, this guy was wanted for battery, and he may have been tipped off. So it was very dangerous.
Go ahead and go past. I'd go to let's go turn around down at the church parking lot.
Where's the warehouse at?
Benny went ahead and found the location while the team sat back. He told us to roll up to the location and set up a perimeter to set up surveillance.
Fred pulls all the way up into the driveway where the guy's at in that parking lot. He said, and Fred says, "Hey, Benny, where's that?" I said, "You're there, man." And then that guy took a stroll into the building. And I said, "Let's do it." He said, "Let's go ahead and do it now." So we went ahead and hit it, and we hit it hard.
Where's the warehouse at?
You're right there pulling in right now. You're pulling into it.
I didn't know that I had rolled right up to the facility, so the element of surprise was gone.
Get down, Fred. Oh, I'm a set duck. We might as well do it now. Ain't no sense in pulling off. 10-4, Donnie, come on up.
The defendant is in the building. He is in the building.
10-4, is there a back door on this place?
No idea.
Come on, Donnie.
We peel out right up to the location. Everybody just jumped out the car. It was chaotic, crazy, but everybody knew which way to go. It's crazy. Denise hit the door first. I'm telling you, don't underestimate her. She's tough.
There's bars on these front doors so they can't be.
We have a warrant. You need to come out.
We just made it.
Warrant.
10-4. I got the backside button up here. Just blocking it. Not so many places.
It was pretty scary in there when he got in there because it was kind of eerie, dark, and a lot of places you could hide, you know. And until they could figure out if he's in the attic or not, everybody had to use extreme caution.
Clark. Clear. Clear.
Watch that. I'll watch this where you get it.
Come on out there. Come on out. Get up. Get up. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
This dumb fool hides behind a mattress leaning up against the wall. Like we gonna overlook a mattress standing up against the wall.
Bring me your arm. Give me your arm. Do it now. Do it now. Cuffs.
Get cuffs?
Got cuffs. Give me cuffs. Right here.
You got cuffs on him?
Not yet. Not yet.
What you hiding for?
Cuffed him?
Not yet.
Is he fighting?
Yeah.
Stop resisting, man. Stop resisting. Where you on, man?
You can't go nowhere. You might as well give up.
It took about 4 of us on the team to get him down. And he's a big guy. I mean, it took all of us to get those cuffs on him.
Stop resisting. Oh, got it.
You got cuffs on him?
Not yet.
Cuffs on him?
Not yet. He's still resisting.
Stop resisting! Kill.
Give me your arms.
They got him.
Not yet.
You want some more?
Release it.
It's a big boy.
Got it on.
Black pulled the move on him and stabs him in his eardrum to try to subdue him. The defendant finally gives up. They get the cuffs on him and drags him out of the facility.
Anybody clear the place?
No. Back to me. Yeah, when Black pulled that mattress back and I seen him there, the look on his face, it was like a ultimate surprise, you know, on the defendant. On my face, it was like, are you kidding me, you know? And then Mikey sprung into to action there. I was impressed with Mike.
What do you mean?
Hide, man. This recorded. Why you go to court?
Well, yeah, I tried to go to court.
You tried? What the fuck you mean?
Well, when I went to court, they told me that I wasn't supposed to be there, so I left.
Who told you that?
I think the prosecutor, one of them up there did. I don't know.
So then when you found out, didn't you know he had a warrant? He must have knew because you wouldn't have been hiding, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, come on, dude. Well, you just call me, you know that.
I know, Benny.
I've been living your whole life.
I know it, man.
Just give me a call. Now you gotta go in this way and it's gonna look bad on your record.
You know, these guys know me, or they know people that know me in this field. When they miss court, if they miss on accident or they miss it on purpose, you know, and then they just need a little time because they couldn't pay their deal, pay their fines to the judge. Then all they gotta do is just call me, and then I can give them time. I can work with them. I can walk them in and walk them right back out.
If I'd knew it was gonna happen like this, I'd have stayed. You know?
Stayed in jail?
No, I'd have stopped. I mean, you know.
If you had stayed in jail, we probably wouldn't have had to come get you.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember, whenever you go to court, you cannot leave until you see the judge. It doesn't matter what the prosecutor tells you.
I know it. Well, I'll tell you what, it won't happen again. I'll tell you that right now. Next time I'll take my butt to Florida.
Yeah, well, and just remember, we'll come there and get you too. So.
It'd take you all a minute, though.
We can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Coming up next.
Deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
While I was in Vegas working with my Vegas team, we went after a defendant named Umberto. We decided that we were going to go to an address that we had on the defendant.
This guy missed court?
Yeah, he missed court on a DUI liquor out of city.
This is the guy that's trying to hide from us?
Yeah, he's the one that don't want to handle his business. Just asked for a picture. Yeah, we got a picture of him. Hispanic male.
Oh yeah.
What is he? What's his weight? What's his height?
He's 5'5", 220.
He's a pit bull.
Thick little fellow.
He's a pit bull.
All right, call dispatch. Let them know we're in the area. Go tell them. I'm gonna go tell the guys in the back to park behind that truck, just in case he tries to pull it out of there.
We normally don't kick a door unless we know the defendant's in the house.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. Jacob in the back?
Yeah. Can't get it.
Come out with your hands up! I check with
What is it?
How old is this shit? Looks like they've been sitting there for a few days? No. This is cold.
We kicked the door in. We went in hard trying to get this guy. He wasn't in the house.
You know, why would you leave this stuff behind? Can't have it cross.
Can't get out the car either. That's it.
Why don't you ID him, Jacob?
That's how. Do you look like me or I do look like him, but you look the same.
Yeah.
That's what you're
Almost.
Yeah, I'm not yeah.
When's that 17?
I was like I said, over the weekend.
Is that his truck right there?
Yeah. But that's been parked there for a while. He would usually I just noticed hadn't been going to work or something like that. I'm not sure. But what do you do with
I'm gonna try and nail this shut back up here. See if he's got a hammer and some nails, so he doesn't even know we were here. Okay.
While we searched the house, all of a sudden, our luck, the defendant pulls up in a vehicle. Right there, we got him.
Wait a minute. The second vehicle.
On the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back. Keep your hands.
What's your name?
Roberto Hernandez. Put your hands behind your back. You speak English? No. No?
Where do you need the other
What did you say his name was?
Roberto Hernandez.
What's your name?
Gonzalez. Humberto Gonzalez.
He's our guy. Stand up. Oh, you got a bench warrant? No English. Speak Spanish. Anybody speak Spanish?
No guns, no knives? Pistola?
No.
In the house? Pistola? No pistola?
No.
Tienes un warrant. Un warrant para ti.
Oh, es que sí. Es que estaba, un abogado me estaba arreglando un DUI.
¿Qué es eso?
DUI. De borrachera.
¿Está arreglando eso?
DUI, ya, un abogado. Mi abogado, y por eso no me había presentado yo a la corte.
He said he had been trying to take care of it for some reason, but he wasn't able to make it.
Ya por the court.
Because he was supposedly somewhere else.
Mexico?
Sí, para la court.
Oh, para the court.
Corta. Sí.
Yeah.
You in Mexico?
Mexico?
No, aquí en Las Vegas.
No, aquí here in Vegas.
Ya de corte.
But
De abogado.
De abogado.
He doesn't have a good excuse?
No. ¿Qué es eso, abogado?
Licenciado.
License?
Yeah.
License?
Licenciado.
Suspended. Suspended.
Yeah.
Suspended.
Yeah, he doesn't have ID on him.
Yeah. Just for the DUI.
DUI.
DUI,
Oh,
yeah.
right. DUI. Okay.
What's your lawyer's name? Nombre.
Abogado.
Oh, Humberto, el Tigre López.
El Tigre López?
Yeah. Tigre López, por the telephone, maybe.
Did you pay her any money?
Yeah, ya le estoy pagando yo al abogado.
Did you pay Tigre en dinero?
Yeah.
How much?
¿Cuánto?
400.
400?
Le iba a llevar más dinero para cuando está arreglando eso del DUI.
Uh-huh.
DUI, algo así.
Yeah, he said he paid the lawyer somewhere like around anywhere
Tigre
between
López.
100 to 200 for the DUI.
That's not enough. That's probably why the lawyer didn't go to court.
Walked up to the window. He's wondering what's going on instead of taking off. We had a problem communicating with him though, because he didn't really speak English. But once he saw that warrant, he knew the jig was up. It's time to go to jail.
No te asustes. Todo está bien, no te asustes.
Coming up next.
You gotta stay over in that corner, please.
Stay over there, listen to him, okay?
Let's do it.
I sent my boys out on a case on a Brian Tumbleson. Now this was one of Donnie's nemesis. Donnie could never catch this guy, and it always frustrated Donnie that the guy was talking crazy about he'll never get caught. So I know that Donnie was the one that I needed to go on this case.
I just had a hot lead on this, and I just wanted to get it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I've started doing now. When I start getting good hot leads on stuff, I'm not letting it rest. I'm just staying on top of it. We did get some information from an informant on him that he was staying at the hotel. And we went to the hotel once, missed him, then we went back, and we did find him at the hotel. Buildings like this, there's kind of, yeah, there's two, this is the office right here. He's in this room right here.
Okay, we're getting ready to start walking that way.
You got a room number?
Yeah, it's 138. It's going to be this first one around the corner.
Door. Female, look out the window. Open the door.
Open the door, warrants. You need to open it now or it's coming down. Just staying over in the corner.
I'm not moving. Stay up.
Where's your shirt?
Got anything on you? Stay over there.
Be careful, guys. You ain't got nothing on you, do you? No needles or nothing?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
Step back a little bit, please. It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Just calm down now. You have to calm down now.
Got anything in your shoes?
No, sir. You have to calm down.
Yeah, that's right.
I love you.
I love you so much, please.
Lift your up. Lift your foot up.
It's okay. Put back in that shoe.
You gotta stay over in that corner, please.
Stay over there. Listen to him, okay? Lift your foot up.
His girlfriend, she just was so upset. She had no idea that he had warrants or anything and that he was wanted. Yeah, we can't pull around. We gotta walk through.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go.
I'll get a hold of you, okay?
Their girlfriends or wives, they get really upset. And I mean, sometimes they'll jump on our backs. You know, they get really irate and scream and holler. And a lot of times you do have to get a little forceful with them, you know, and tell them, you know, they need to stay back and get out of the way because, you know, they got to go to jail.
So I have 2 or 3 felonies?
You have the felony for failing to register. You have the felony for the possession, which, and then you have another warrant that's just 2 misdemeanors. So why didn't you go, man? I mean, was it just because you knew they was gonna violate you or what?
Really trying to get a place so that she would be all right while I went in. She got a job last week, that's a good thing.
Yeah, you gotta learn, man. When you're out here running around on our money, man, we don't play around. You know, that's, you get out on bond, it's, you know, you're dealing with other people's livelihoods and life, and you know, you can't do that. I mean, we don't stop looking, you know. I mean, look how long it's been, and we don't give up. I know, because now look, you've just put yourself, what, 7, 8 months behind? That if you'd have just went and took care of this, you'd already have most of it done and over with.
I need you to step out and come towards me.
Yeah, I mean, one of the main reasons we did want to get him is he's on the sex offender registry and he'd not registered, and he was living with that girl and they had kids, you know, and she didn't even know.
Stay inside. They got a bounty on your head, yeah. They got a bounty on your head, yeah. You better watch what you say, better watch what you do. Listen back and go down.
US bounty hunters is coming. If you got FTA, get the ducking and running.
I got charges pending, and them boys is coming. I'm his court for child support, so I'ma start running.